Hey, it's Cam for Titania, and today we're going to be doing a review of Tweetbot for iPhone. Tweetbot is a Twitter application for the iPhone and iPod Touch. Not the iPad, but just the iPhone and iPod Touch, and we're just going to do a review. So right now I'm just going to open it up. You can see how long it takes. I have nothing in the background opened, and Tweetbot is not open either. So there you go. You can see that I just opened up Tweetbot. And first we will just talk about the interface. So along the top you have the timeline here. The button for the timeline, if you touch that, you'll be able to see all your different lists. And the lists you follow, all here, and you can touch one to go to it. You can also see your compose button right there in blue. I just hit the satisfied by accident. Right there. Up here we have the button to go back to your accounts page, where we can see my different accounts, and here's the settings. The next thing, we have 5 buttons along the bottom. That's your timeline button, that's your @replies. I don't have any because I don't tweet on Twitter. Got direct messages, your starred or favorites, and your search. Now you can see that the start and search have a small little, you can see that it's a small little kind of up and down arrows next to them. If you click and hold on them, you bring up your retweets and your lists. So I could change that to lists, change that to retweets, and now I have those at quick access. But I like it the way I've got it, because I use stars and search more often. We're back to the main screen now. So here's kind of how the UI works. If you touch, you can see all those little controls. So we got the reply button, the replies to thing, where the retweet, the star button, this little gear, which brings up more options like translating, copying. Also this little button here, which is a little eye, which will bring you to the full screen, where you can see related and retweets of the thing. You can see the person who wrote it. You can see the link, and you can click on it. The other thing that is built into the UI is swipes. So swiping this way brings up related tweets. There are none. Let's find one that will have one. Maybe this one. There we go, 3 related tweets. The other thing you can do is swipe this way to pull up a conversation, which is a really nice thing in Twitter because it's really easy to just pull up your conversations. So that's the main user interface of this application. Also, when you pull up, you can see that kind of wheel, and you can pull that to refresh. We'll see if we get any new tweets. So that's the blue bar. When you have a new tweet, when you refresh and you get new tweets, that little blue bar will come up, and you'll know that from there on, it's when you refreshed, and you can see I got this new tweet. Tweetbot is very fast, very responsive. It's got lots of great features. It's really good for just browsing through lots of people's tweets and, starring them or reading them. Opening links is easy. All you have to do is let's find one with a link. There, see there's a link there? Just double tap, and it'll open the link with the built-in browser. That's a really nice feature about Tweetbot, but there are some things about it that aren't so nice. Let's say we have here, so we can see basically 3.5 tweets. And if we go out to the other Twitter app, the iPhone for Twitter app, which is a great Twitter app, and I used to use this before, and we go to that same area in my timeline, I can see 4.5 tweets. So you can see that this application lets you see more than the other application, than Tweetbot. So Tweetbot uses up more room, and it doesn't always show a little picture thumbnail it doesn't show the picture thumbnail for what the picture is if it has a picture in it. But the nice thing also about it is it's really easy for switching lists. And you can see that 5 new tweets again. All in all, though, Tweetbot is only $2.99 on the iPhone App Store. It has so many great features. It's so easy to use. It's got great sound effects. It's one of my favorite great Tweetbot's apps. You can even customize the triple tap. So, oh, sorry, I did only double tap. So if you do the triple tap, you can have an auto reply. There's so many great features, and for only $2.99, it's really hard to turn down this great Twitter application. It is my main new Twitter app that I'm using. And it's just such a great app, all in all. There's so many features built in. It's so fun to use. It makes tweeting a lot more fun and interesting. Reading tweets. And it is definitely one of probably my favorite Twitter application on the iPhone App Store, and I have tried quite a few. So for $2.99, that is Titania's review of Tweetbots. They do have some work to do, though, in terms of speed. Sometimes it's a little laggy. Like if you see there's a little delay, watch. Very unnoticeable. And also that you can't see quite as much. Maybe if they could make some like this bar up here a little bit smaller, or, I don't know. But anyways, Titania's review of Tweetbots. Hopefully there'll be an iPad version soon, and I'll see you in the next video.